1, 2, 3, 4. After the rainbows, then come the rainbows. I think they're all so mellow. I wanna punch them in the yellow. I wanna punch a rainbow. I wanna punch a rainbow. Let's go rainbow. You ain't got a pot of gold. I wanna knock you out cold. Blue, green, violet, red, green, green. You know your game. I wanna punch a rainbow. I wanna punch a rainbow. Let's go rainbow. Let's go rainbow. Let's go. Do it again, Sean. And show me how it's done. Do it. Let's go. Oh yeah. Who are you looking at? Oh yeah.
The family drive to Canolas down the next stop, straight drop Little Town. There's no escape, well, that's bad luck, so settle in. In Crash Canyon. Screaming, yelling, have a spasm, makes no difference to the chasm.
You live in a crash!
Crash Canyon. This is useless! Why couldn't this be a river of grooming gel? No!
Collar. Pens. And holster. I think he's gonna make it.
Oh, thank God. Hear that, Norm? Everything's gonna be fine.
What was that?
The next morning, when I opened the fridge, the ice cream cake was missing! Someone had gone to the washroom in the corner of the kitchen, and I was hungover.
That's not really a ghost story, Uncle Vernon.
Well, obviously you never drank so much you blacked out and ate a whole cake.
You weren't scary. I got one for you. My friends and I had gone to see a man who owed us some money, only he didn't have the money. So we shot him and rolled him up in a carpet. We split up, and then it was my job to get rid of the carpet, if you know what I mean. I was driving out in the woods, and that's when I heard it. It wouldn't stop. That heartbeat just kept getting louder and louder. I knew I had to go through with it, but I also knew he was gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. But I'd made a promise to take care of it, and I wasn't going back on my word. It turns out the fellas had hidden a CD player in the car with a recording of a heartbeat. We were always jerking each other around like that. Boy, they sure got me. Anywho, turns out when I pulled the carpet out of the trunk, the guy actually was still alive. So I had to kill him with my hands. Good times. I still have the carpet.
I'm all done removing your weeds. That'll be 4 T's.
He fell down the stairs and into a door while he was riding his bike. Yeah, who am I kidding? He got uppity and I smacked him. Speaking of uppity, it seems like I'm paying for your weed removal almost every week.
Yeah, they grow pretty fast.
Like my impatience with this moron. Anyway, here you go. Yeah, you've been playing me for an idiot.
You're right. and it won't happen again. But just in case it does, let me talk to you about scam insurance. It's only 5 T's, and I've heard there are a lot of con artists working this area.
I'm having second and triple thoughts about this plan. Climbing into a burning car does not sound good. It sounds bad.
I told you, we need the hot air to lift the car and us up out of this hellhole. Besides, the fire's in the front. We'll be in the back.
Fire is like gossip. It spreads quickly.
Oh, fine. We'll wear seatbelts.
Ah, hey, the smoke means it's working! Pretty awesome, huh? I'm gonna rock it a bit to get us going! What was that?
Who knows? Lots of things pop. Champagne, zits, lots of things.
Damn, we didn't make it. You knew we never would!
I wanted popcorn, but I didn't want to carry the wood.
Damn it!
What do you mean, fired?
No, you're drunk!
So, dummy, tell us, what is that mark on your bottom side? It's a knot. It's a knot a what? It's a wood knot. Oh, I am sorry. I thought you were speaking with an Italian accent. You stupid racist bastard! Hey, that is hardly a fair assessment of my character. I got a joke for you. Knock, knock. I do not think this is the right time for jokes. Knock, knock! Fine then. Who is it that is there? Death. Death who? Just Death. He's come for your career. Who cares? It's our first laugh.
I finished my PhD and accepted my dream job, there's something I want to ask. Will you marry me?
Oh, Stephen, I will marry you. Now there's something I have to tell you. I'm pregnant with twins.
Oh, I forgot to mention, we won the lottery. $50 million. Hang on. I separated my shoulder, but as long as that little girl's kitten is all right, that's fine by me. I'll see you at home every day for the rest of my life.
Oh, I love you, Stephen.
And I love you.
I love this part.
Let's go rainbow! Let's go rainbow!
He was like that when we found him.
I heard it happens if you go swimming together after dark.
That ain't right. You and me do that all the time, and we ain't got no baby.
That's because we was using different bathing suits.
Ah, you're as dumb as I am. Dad, where all does a baby came from?
Right, eh? Boys that age, curiosity sneaking up on you like a wombat's mother swimming in lager. So, there's this clock, right? Well, it runs and loves, so bloke gets two ham-knockers out of a notion of what the birds call a pillow filler. Now, the bird, right, she needs to feel right fancy. The bloke ends up with a dustbin full of wobbly in a crib, no point in setting up. Heart and soul, spinning like a cartwheel in a fisherman's house on the day after payday. And that's right bit of broken biscuits there. So the bird, right, she's all one and scaply, so's the dancing, right? So when she jumps up at the 2 pence in the beggar's hat and tells her mate she's in for the weather to change up there, after that it's no more than a toss of a scrub brush, a bit of kiss the mailman for directions, and putting the glasses on the back nose of the surveyor, if you know what I mean.
Told ya.
Ándate mamita que no, pero me muero si son. Ándate mamita que no, pero me muero si son. Ándate mamita que no, pero me muero si son.
Wait right here, okay? Just one quick drink and I'll be right back. I really should go. I've got a coma patient tied to a tree out front.
We all do in one way or another, don't we? I mean, inside.
What's the hurry? He's not going anywhere.
I don't understand why I'm laughing! I didn't hear what you said!
Oh man, is it raining?
Coming down harder than my boots on a stoolie's face.
Man, it's always something. If he drowns, I'll never hear the end of it.
That ought to do it!
You're welcome. What did I miss?
I fell down again.
Oh, damn it to hell!
off stems like some sort of caveman. Pick new ones and do it right. When you're done playing fancy pants with your boyfriend, pick up my apples and get your fat fanny home. You've got dishes to do.
Wanna buy some lemonade?
Hell no! I only drink things that turn me violent. Thanks, anyway.
Well, this has drugs in it. All sorts of crazy drugs. Ones I'm too young to even know about.
Yeah? Okay, I'll get my buzz on.
Lemonade! Only 2 T's. Guaranteed to remove wrinkles. It'll make any boy you like fall in love with you. And it's an amazing flea repellent. This stuff will fix any problem. Medical, financial, and especially moral.
I'm back. Thanks for watching the stand for me. Any business?
Nah, sorry. Shut up, stupid bird. It's too hot. I hate walking everywhere.
You know what they say about walking?
I'm sick of advice. Ugly plant. You two need a bath. This is the worst table ever. Someone change sides with me. I hate this chair. The wind's wrecking my hair. Beards are dumb. Why is Frida taking so long? Their smell. I don't like being close to animals. Why are you looking at me? You're being rude. I don't like it when people stare. Nobody's ever had a worse day than this. You actually ruined my appetite. Why is everyone against me?
As my roadies, it's your job to bring a special fan backstage for some cob rumbling. And I got my eye on that one. Not that one! The one next to them!
Through. Ta-da! And that's how you make a Windsor knot.
You've never had a job besides shutting before. How come you know how to tie a tie?
I learned that if I look like a caterer, I could go to events and eat every tray they handed me. Most of those nights usually ended with me in jail. But hey, then you got a free bed and a sink that's also a toilet. Pretty sweet.
Okay, but how come I need to learn how to tie one?
You never know. One day some fancy event may happen down here. Maybe even one with catering.
You think? A fancy event here?
Boy, pretty depressing, huh?
Totally. How do you make a noose?
Very similar construction, actually. And 3. Take that, diabetes!
That's the grossest thing I've ever seen. And I've seen all of your school pictures.
Well, that's nothing. If you want to see something really gross, follow me. I found them a few days ago.
A few days ago, and you didn't go for help?
I forgot right up until you said I was the grossest thing you'd ever seen. Then I remembered their leg. Look how bent it is. Pretty gross, huh?
We should really go get help.
Not until you admit this is grosser than me eating 3 cakes.
No way. It's just a broken leg. We really should go get help.
No! No one is leaving until we solve this!
Fine! The almost dead person with a broken leg is grosser than you eating.
Yes! You're staring at her like she's a plate of sausages and it's National No Pants Day. Don't judge what I call love!
Ha! He ain't got the guts to ask her out. I do so have those guts. You watch. Good evening, Angel.
I didn't think I was ready for another drink, but you're the professional.
Oh, yes. That is as rich as a plate of gulab jamun. Gulab jamun. It's an Indian dessert. It's very rich.
Wouldn't know it. The only foreign foods I eat are Doritos. They're Mexican or something?
Anyway, this is a story that has become long, which I intend to make less long by asking you if you would like to join me for dinner this evening.
Oh, no. I could never do that. And not because I'm racist, but because I think you're boring and ugly looking.